you're joining us for prayer, I just want to answer a few questions and give you a few encouragements. Number one, how am I going to pray for an hour? Well, how do you normally pray? Do you pray with your feet? Do you pray with your words? Do you pray with your actions? You can interpret that prayer time, that's your time, in different ways. You can do movement exercise. You can do music limited to TikTok. Might be complicated. I mean, if we get kicked off, we get kicked off. That's okay, and we'll just try again later with TikTok. But you can use music. You can stretch. You can, bring people into a pensive moment. I think that interfaith also represents a lot of Unitarian Universalists, and if you're Unitarian Universalist and you're watching this and you're asking yourself, what do I do about prayer? The thing is that our voices are prayer. Our voices are synonymous with trying to move our will through the world in communication with other people, whether that be our ancestors or the beyond. So I think bringing our voices together collectively to fight for anything or to say anything into the world is a prayer. Now, the other question may be, is this a protest? I mean, it's not a protest, because what is a protest? Protest is agitation, protest is interruption, protest is building an internal muscle to stand for what you believe in, protest is practicing conviction. So for me as a Black girl, to even experience joy is a protest. For me to even go against the grain of what is being given to me as my only option, despair, loneliness, hopelessness, for me to even dream of anything else, even to exist in this body, is a protest. So I kind of invite you into that space too, to even have the audacity to ask for something, the audacity to demand something of the spirit, of the world, of the whoever's listening. Even the audacity to lift up your voices or lift up your song or lift up your spirit or lift up your energy towards something in the future is to say and believe that there is a future. It's to say and believe that it will get better. It can get better. I believe we will win. I believe we will win. And so it's not a protest, but you can treat your space and time the way that you need to. If it's public witness for you, if it's solidarity with our colleagues, if it is pushing back against the system, my only request is that please do not use language that brings people into a space of us versus them and punitive, because we need more witness and prophetic voice right now about what is it that brings us together as human beings and what can we hope for and dream together. Because if we can't figure out how to bring our imaginations together, then we will never be able to bring our will together, and we will never be able to bring our world together. So I would say, if you want to then tell your colleagues or tell your Facebook friends or tell your church, you can. If you want to do it anonymous, every person that comes in, I will stop the video of the stream and put up the wait screen, and I will check in with you. We can talk, we can pray, whatever we want to do for maybe 30 to 60 seconds while people are waiting, and we can have you change your name and become anonymous and turn your screen off and whatever you want to do. If you want to set up candles and have your camera pointing, that we can arrange that for each person. So how you experience this and how you feel that it is fitting into your community is up to you. And I've limited this to clergy or any organizers or lay ministers that I approve, with approval for lay ministers and clergy, or organizers who are not clergy, because I trust that we are going to be able to hold each other in this space and in the truth that we represent one another. So we are accountable to one another, and we are covenanting to be accountable to one another. And also have fun, y'all. Please have fun, please. It's supposed to be fun to ask for something. In the Torah, Jacob holds on to the angel of the Lord and fights all night until he has a limp from a injury in his hip. He held on to the Lord until he blessed them, and he was named Israel, to wrestle with God. Israel, to wrestle with God. So let's wrestle. Let's fight. Let's chutzpah. Let's justice rain down like water. Whatever you bring to this space, this is your time.